cow.
All right, I think we are.
Good to be
I think
back.
it's 7:01.
Friday night.
7:01.
8:01 Eastern.
It's 8:01 Eastern. Yeah, it still
That's
blows
right.
my mind, man. This whole time.
yeah.
We could wait a minute. I mean, we don't have to be the most punctual group right now.
Oh no, we're punctual, man.
Oh,
That's how we roll. Isn't that?
Marines
get
are
that
punctual,
memo
man.
that our CEO sent us the memo that we have to
I
be
didn't
on
get a
time, and
That's right. We're
I
gonna be
didn't get the
docked
memo.
if
I don't even
I
read
don't
the
know.
memos anymore.
gotta check with my secretary on that one.
I know. Yeah, when are we getting secretaries? I heard we were supposed to be getting that. Well, not secretaries. I thought we were supposed to be getting assistants. Are we
Administrative
Yes.
assistance.
administrative
Yes.
assistants? Double A's or A2s? Everything's
Right.
an acronym now. A2s.
I thought you were talking about breast size, to be honest.
There's a breast size in A2.
Wow.
No, you said double A's, so
Oh, double A's. Then I would think that's small. Then I would think
Yeah, that's like me. I'm double A.
you're double A.
Yeah. That's what they tell me, man.
Holy shit, man! What,
Oh,
dude,
I gotta lose some fucking weight, man.
Do women jump on you at Victoria's Secret, dying to measure you and shit, or what?
I go with my daughters and I try it on. Hey, this looks like it fits you. Fuck that.
You do you put it right up to their under their chin. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, give me two of those.
That'll work, man.
Well, hey, I think we're live. So it is. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. Sorry, we're just having too much fun here. It is Friday night. This is the Spaniard from BlackSheep Bravo, keeping it tight, and it's another Friday night roundtable show. With us, as always, is our crew from scattered across the United States. And we're going to start off with a check-in with Devil Dog over in the Bronx, NYC. What up, Bobby?
What's going on? It's good to be back on the Friday Night Roundtable, man. Oh, man. All I got today, well, to start off with, I was telling you before the show, man, had to go to the vet for Shala, the service dog, man.
Oh, man.
She's not doing so well, but
What?
trying to get her back
Stop,
up. What?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing,
I had
Ogre?
to stop my intro because I'm looking at Ogre and I'm like,
What
holy
is
shit.
going on?
Ogre, you're just throwing me off my game, brother. You're throwing me off my game. Wow, that's a lot of sexiness over there, Ogre,
That looks
man.
familiar.
Now I know why you got them hoes.
What in the world is going on?
I thought we were supposed
Wow.
to come in real tight shirts and rub lotion on our arms, isn't that?
Man, oh man, Ogre.
I don't see what
Triumphant
the problem
returns.
is.
Are you trying to do an
I'm not
impersonation
sure.
of somebody?
I'm not sure what you
Wow,
did, man.
you
I
talk
mean, I
about
just got
double
the-
A's. Those are some
Here,
double
man,
A's right there,
like-
man.
I couldn't find a bagel tee. Those are bees, baby.
Those are B's, okay.
Wait, I gotta rub the lotion on and lean into the camera a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, that looks like our very own Chuck. Holy,
Yeah.
You've been practicing. That improv
missing,
acting class really paid off.
You like that paid off there at the old Thornton Community College. All right, I gotta change this fucking shirt. Go ahead,
All
Doug.
right.
Sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
don't go
Can you
changing
breathe?
people. He will be right back. Oh man, you gonna need some butter or some kind of lube to get that shirt
I'm
off.
pretty sure he bought a pack of
Exactly.
t-shirts just for this.
yeah, I would say
That
so,
made my
man.
week.
Wow, that totally threw me off my game right there, man.
Oh man, oh jeez. All right, well, welcome everybody to the show. It's Friday night, and yeah, we're gonna go back to Bobby. He was doing his check-in, so go ahead and continue if you can.
Well, okay, I'm gonna try it once more time. So as I was saying, Shala, the service dog, she's doing well. She went to the doctor. She's got some issues with her tummy, but man, we did some X-rays, paid a hefty bill. But you know what? She's my girl. So and I'm on vacation. Today's my last day of vacation, and all
Yeah,
I
me
did was
too.
fucking install a toilet for Mrs. Double Dog. That was a bitch to do. I didn't.
Oh,
do it.
shit.
I hired someone to do it. So, but hey, it counts like I did it, man.
That's what counts is getting
Yeah, that's
something
right.
done while you're
Yeah,
on
absolutely,
vacation.
yeah.
Good for you.
Yep.
Right on. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Doc. What's going on, man?
Not much. So I went shopping today, and I've been trying to eat a little bit more on the healthy side. And I walked past the chip aisle, and right in the middle of the aisle, they have the Taco Bell chips. And I have a problem when it comes to chips. I mean, I love chips. I like all kinds of chips: Lay's, Ruffles, you name it. Crunchers, love them, all of them. But the Taco Bell ones, I had them a few weeks ago, and they were amazing. So I walked past the aisle and I kind of did a double take and I looked down and I had to grab a bag, so I did. I go up, I check out, and I get home and I realize that I left a fucking bag of chips at the damn store. So I go back and I asked the little lady that was there, like, hey, I left a bag here. She's like, was it a bag of red Doritos or red Taco Bell chips? I was like, yeah, that was it. Do you guys still have that up here? And she's like, no, some lady said that was hers and she took them. I was like, oh, man.
That sucks.
Man.
So, but they gave me a new bag of chips and they let me take it without
Good for you.
which was
Yeah, you know what? Now that you think about that, I always say, I don't know if it's old age or if it's been getting hit in. See, I can't even talk. Being hit in the head so many times throughout the years, my memory's kind of shot because I went to an ATM today. And that's an automatic teller machine, not ass to mouth for those sickos out there. Went to an ATM, and you know how this thing didn't work right to begin with, and I'm pounding it like, come on, man, give me my goddamn card back and this and that. But then I got my money, and then usually it'll say, are you done with are you done to like another transaction? I always said no. Well, this time it didn't. It didn't say that. I just left, and then your trophy wife was like, did you make sure you hit no? I'm like, I don't know. By that time, there was somebody behind me, had already pulled up, and I'm like, fuck it, man. If they take my money, at least they'll be on camera. I don't know. But yeah. You got to remember shit like that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of remembering shit, Ogre, how you been, man?
I'm back. Back in the game. I almost, had two couple... That's from starting smoking again, but yeah, I know. I already got yelled at by these guys. Had a rough couple of weeks. Almost took a permanent vacation from work there. So you guys talking about being on vacation, but luckily I slipped through. Devil Dog disappeared.
oh shit!
Bottom bitch had some complications after the appendix surgery, and they were just going in and out there, and took care of that stuff. So I was a little low. Luckily, I caught a break. I would have hated to miss another show Monday. Motivation. Don't miss it on Monday.
That's right, coming up.
Doc, hit me.
Hey, welcome, Ashley.
Oh, that's it.
Ashley is watching.
Hey, Ashley. All right. So I was a little down in the dumps with some personal crap going on, but things have turned around. I told these guys I'm back in the game. As far as Doc losing his chips there, I just had that tonight. I picked up my daughter for another exciting weekend. We went to healthy Little Caesars.
No.
And it's
nice.
It's lined up out the door. And I had two of the pizzas, one cheese, one pepperoni, and 2 orders of crazy bread. Because we like crazy bread. Because it's very healthy just to eat bread. So
Right.
they got all these people, they're getting all their orders, and our order finally comes up 17 minutes later, and she says, yeah, that's what I said. And she gives me the 2 pizzas and 1 bag of crazy bread. And in the hopper behind her, they just put in like fucking 30 bags, trying to get these people out the door. She looks at me and she says, just confused, like I had 2 freaking heads or something. She looks at the stuff, looks at me, she goes, I only charged you for 1.
That's what she said.
Yes. And she was stumped. I just looked at her, I'm like, well, charge me for a second one. I'm like, here's, I got my card all ready to go, and I won't press done, and the guy behind me can make off with a free order of fucking...
Yeah, no shit, right? You that big-ass tip.
Big-ass...
Wow.
Not chalupas, those are Taco Bell. I gotta get my fast food places right. Yeah, so, I'm here. I'm back. You know what I hate?
Oh, what?
I realized this morning, I don't know if anybody else suffers from this malady, and I'm sorry that Double O's not here because I had a good joke. You're taking a shower, and you're all the way done, right? You're in your final rinse phase.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got all your shit put away and you're rinsing off, doing the final little twirl there just to get done and get out of there, make sure you didn't have any other soap. If you're an African American, you have your washcloth folded up and hung back up in its proper spot. And then that was my joke for 00 because white people don't use washcloth. Thank you. And just as you turn the shower off and you're all clean for the face of your day, it hits you that you got to take a big dump. Because number one, your ass is going to be wet on the seat.
Yes.
And number two, you just cleaned your ass, and now you got this going on. And it's like, yeah, what kind of freaking timing is that? What were you doing for the last 20 minutes down there in the old Colono when I'm, sitting here
when it was
looking at
brewing?
Facebook? Yeah, nothing.
What?
Getting a
So
shower.
what do you do?
What do you do? You take a shit. What do you go?
So do you know? But do you go back in the shower and re-rinse your ass, or do you just call it a day? And
people got, time schedule. You got to go to work. You can't hop back in the
I
shower.
gotta take a shower.
Just because the ass cleaning portion of a shower, I don't know about you guys. That's that's a tricky maneuver.
Oh God!
See, I always start first with
Especially
that.
without a washcloth.
Well, see, it's kind of difficult to use those little, what do you call those? Sponge? Not a sponge, but they're like plastic netting. It's kind of hard to get in there.
Oh,
so
those, the thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, you squeeze your soap in there and you lather it up and you get a lot of lather.
One
But,
of them deals.
how do you wash the crack of your ass with those things? You definitely need
I think you put it in your hand and you rub vigorously on the crack of your ass.
See, that burns like sandpaper.
That's scrubbity crap, man.
See, I don't know. I'm old school. I'm with 00.
That was my thought this morning at how terrible it is for your body to pull tricks like
those
that.
thoughts do trickle through my mind every once in a while. Because you do, and especially now when it's getting hotter. Like as soon as you take a shower and you step out and it gets hot out, that swass starts to form, and you're like,
I hate
do
it.
I go back and
you get out of the shower and you dry it off and you walk into your room to start getting dressed and you start sweating. You're like, what the fuck's going on? What is it here, 90? It's like 70 degrees in here and I'm fucking sweating, fatty.
Not to sound like an old man and talking about the weather, but man, it got cold. I'm out back here in the Chicagoland area in the Midwest. It was 90 yesterday. It's now, 50 right now?
It's supposed to be pretty chilly tonight.
Oh, God,
Thank
man.
God. Bet guy weather.
Crazy.
What's up? How's it out there by you, Bobby?
It's nice, man. It's like, I don't know, 75, 80 degrees. Beautiful. Nice.
You still feeling the results or the aftermaths of Alberto?
Ooh.
Yeah. We're good here, man. Not much going on over here. Nice. Pleasant.
We had that stream that sat over us last night. It fucking just rain. That was fun.
Right.
My 48-minute trip turned into an hour and 30.
Eventually, once we get the tech, Once we get the tech, we're going to be doing the weather. So I'll have my green screen here, and we're going to see up
That's
here in the
what she said.
Sheboygan area. Yeah, see.
That's what she said.
For scattered temperatures, we're going to take a look at the national side. Yeah, that's my goal in life, is to become a weather person.
You might want to pick it up a little bit.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick
TikTok
what up?
there, buddy.
There's an intro for you if you want to do your news bit.
Yeah, now someday. I got too much going on right now. All right, so are we knee deep in summer yet? Because I've already been to the beach twice.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm in. So you guys, have you guys taken advantage? I know Ogre, you're kind of trying to catch up here, but this weekend, you guys gonna take advantage of this beautiful weather or what?
It is sundress season.
Yes. I know.
Yes.
Undress.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I mean, and again, in this day and age, you dare not say anything because you don't want to be construed as a sexual harasser or anything. But
oh well, no, you don't have to harass anybody, but you can look.
True.
And there's no flood crime yet.
At the workplace, though, you can't say.
Oh, well, that's different.
Yeah. See, so now that's what I'm saying. In public, you just gotta keep your mouth shut, and keep your sunglasses on.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're in public, you just can't walk. Hey, nice tits, you know, that doesn't go over well.
Well, see, no, I was going along the line of the workplace. You can't just say, hey, that's a
Can't
pretty
do-
sundress. It'd look better.
Grab him by the pussy.
Yeah, that too.
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
Can't
do
do
that.
that either, unless you're on an elevator. Then it's
No.
okay.
So I don't know. I've been on vacation. I haven't really been keeping up with the world. Anything exciting in the world that I should know about or be aware of before I go into this weekend?
Yeah, I read a small. Here's an uplifting article for us.
Oh,
that I
good.
read.
I like uplifting.
What do we got?
It said that veteran homelessness is on the decline.
Oh, there we
Oh.
go.
So that we
Oh.
got that to look forward to.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, Steve, he's back. Welcome
Dude,
back,
Hey.
Steve. The weather is up and down here. Up and down indeed. Like to
Hell
do.
yeah, man.
I was going to say something very inappropriate, but it's still too early in the evening for that. But,
Is
What's her
it-
face? Roseanne's
is it
show
really?
got canceled. That was fun.
oh, see,
Yo,
now
that's-
here's something.
That was inevitable, man.
Yeah, no, here's the thing, though. This is the one thing that Trophy Wife, as we were going over our programming meeting last night, she was saying that, yeah, I mean, it happens, but the shitty thing was everybody that works there is going to be out of a job and whatnot. But here's the thing. Very quickly, the writers should get together and just write her off. Like, whatever episode that they left off on, come back with, open up the segment, and they fade in, and there's ambulances, and she was in an accident and she died, and the show goes on. You know, Dan can take over.
Yeah.
Everybody
yeah,
else
but you
fills
really
in.
have a Roseanne show without Roseanne.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
still.
having a Dick Van Dyke show without Dick Van Dyke.
With no dick. Okay,
It's
I
like,
got you.
yeah, you'd have a show. It would be dickless.
See, I thought ridiculous. That is a good. That would be good.
As opposed to Bewitched, which had two dicks.
They did.
Yeah.
What was
She
it,
was.
Dick
She just
York
liked
and
dicks. She
Dick
was dick,
Sargent?
dick,
There were
dick, dick.
dicks everywhere. That's right. Dick.
Linda just said Fox supposedly picked it up.
Oh wow, Linda, is that a fact, Linda, or that's just rumors?
I
Well,
think
she said
Linda-
supposedly. She
She's
said
making
supposedly.
shit up.
Get
Hey,
out of here, stalker.
Linda
Yeah.
might have a point because Fox is the preferred channel for the White House.
For the White House. Yeah, no, you are
That's
correct.
all I can say. I don't wanna get too
There's
much.
There's a big difference between like the Fox News and the Fox Entertainment. I mean,
Yeah, I would think so.
I can't.
Yeah,
see-
I would think so too.
I don't know. I think it's all run by Disney anyway, so who the fuck cares?
Nah, it's run by
Disney.
Rupert Murdoch. Is running.
Whatever. Disney's taking over everything.
Disney.
Exactly. They took over Times Square, brother.
It is. a
Took all the
small world.
porn out, man.
What?
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, well,
Disney
that was,
took over Times Square.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did not
wasn't
know
all
that.
porn out of
You
Times
didn't know
Square
that?
in like '82. I thought that was the mob and like the Trump and his buddies that owned the property and were trying to raise the property rates and all that shit. They got rid of all the porn
There's-
and
There
monsters
is
and
no
all the whores.
freaking. There's no porn in Times Square. Disney owns all that shit.
That
So,
sucks.
that's
Steve,
Steve wants
what
to
the,
know what Roseanne said exactly. I don't know what she said exactly. I
Google
think,
it,
like,
man.
the
He called the.
It's not even worth repeating, man.
Ah, shit, I'll
It's
repeat
not even
it.
worth repeating. Ogre, you were
Leave it
right.
to
It's not even
Ogre.
worth it.
Said it
Yeah,
like-
exactly.
said-
Ogre's
said
got
it-
balls. He'll
What's
do
her
it.
I don't know her name, but she's what? She's a black woman, and she was a advisor
VG.
to Clinton or something.
No, Obama. She was.
Obama, yeah, and she said that person was the child of the Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes.
Yes.
And she said it, and it was in a tweet. It wasn't on a show. It wasn't on a skit. It was. She tweeted that out. So I get.
No!
Yeah, I don't care. Who
Exactly.
you
That's
are.
what she said.
And,
Oh.
and she tried to say. That's why I had another good double O joke for that one too. God damn, he picked the hell of a
Double
night
O,
to take
man.
off. Yeah, what
We'll
the
have to
hell?
take a look at this later.
She sent out the tweet when she tried to apologize or saying some bullshit and said that it was 2 a.m. and I was on Ambien.
Ambien.
And
Yeah.
Ambien sent
Ambien
out,
is a bitch
Ambien
of a
sent out
drug.
a tweet that said one of the known side effects is not racism.
Yes, I did hear
Yeah, I
about
read
that.
that. I read
That's pretty
that.
clever.
But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's 2018. It's not 1958. You say somebody black is from Planet of the Apes. Give me a break. And then you see the idiots that want to defend her just because she's on their team. There you go, Doc, with your libertarianism. And so they line up whether they liked Roseanne or not, just because she's a Republican and Trump liked her and she's a Trump supporter. Everybody's like, what about the women on the View? What about
right?
What
Whoopi Goldberg and all that
what
shit.
Chris Rock said in his show, blah 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 blah. Like, you know what? Who gives a shit what they say? We're not talking about them. It's not a fucking zero sum. It's not everybody has to be equal 100% of the time. You text something out, I do that. If I did that now, if I put something on Facebook, said somebody who was black was from Planet of the Apes, I'd get.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that would be it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Just to be clear, I did not say that. I was
Exactly.
just making an example.
Right.
Okay, so there you go.
Right.
That sounded like an apology. Was that an apology?
No, that wasn't an apology.
No,
I'm
he
not
didn't
on-
do anything wrong.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we got a
on-
disclaimer, man.
But see, here's the flip side to that. Now, I don't know. I like to play devil's advocate in certain things, but she's a comedian. Not a great comedian, but she's a comedian nonetheless. You know, if she's out of her prime, when does it become, you know, when do we become so insensitive about everything that
Right.
Talk
you
to
can't talk to
talk to Michael Richards about that.
Well, yeah, Kramer.
Yeah, he was on stage doing an act. He wasn't
I
just
remember
like saying
yeah?
something out. There's a line, you know. Sorry,
There is.
that's
However,
the way it is.
Again, on the flip side, though, I wish Double O was here because he would be able to chime in on this. You know, as a comedian, an African American comedian drops the N word all night, but yet a white comedian couldn't get away with that. You know, where there's just no where do we go? Like I said, no matter what you say or do, it's going to piss off somebody,
Right. Well,
regardless.
Right.
I say just don't give a fuck. Say what the fuck you want.
Yeah, I mean, comedy's
there you
comedy.
go.
That's,
I mean, come on, like
that's the thing, though. She wasn't
can't tiptoe
doing comedy.
around.
It wasn't in the line of a scripted act.
Right. It wasn't a bit. It was a personal.
Right.
There you go. It wasn't a bit. It was my personal Twitter account. It
Right.
Yeah,
It wasn't wacky.
At the same rate, if you
Roseanne
take
ad,
offense to it,
whatever.
stop watching the show. Then who the fuck cares?
True.
I
True,
didn't
true.
watch the show in the 90s when everybody thought it was good and it was fucking terrible then. It's
No,
worse now.
I liked the second Becky, the Sarah Chalk version. She was in Scrubs.
I don't know which one was which.
She was the hotter of the blonde daughters, but she went on to Scrubs.
Weren't they like 12 when that show started? You fucking pervert.
No, I was 18 at the time.
No, not you, them.
I was young.
Running for senator in Alabama or what?
Oh my God, yeah. Well, you can't. I'm not. You know, governors too. You can't run for governor, evidently.
Yeah,
in
Missouri. Yeah,
Missouri.
hanging it up. What
That's
did
some
he do?
bullshit.
He was like taking pictures of somebody's underwears.
No, I think he forcefully did some shenanigans and held a poor woman
Or
like
Steve
I got
and
you.
Linda.
Yeah.
He held her.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Steve
yeah.
says
He
everyone
from what
always pulls
from
out
what I
the
heard
races.
that he said if she
Steve
said
is right.
anything, if she said anything, he would come forward with the pictures of her naked or something, and then her husband found out, and that was it. Shit was over.
Steve, you're exactly right. They pull out that race card. Even in my job, the minute you want to fucking affect an arrest, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, it's because I'm Asian. Oh, I had Latinos tell me, oh, come on, man, you Boricua. My man, you're under arrest, and that's it. I don't care what race you are.
Yeah, you're out there.
I love when they tell me that, oh, you a fellow Latino like me.
Right.
All right, so
Wow,
you're a
look at
Latino
Ogre.
going to get locked up.
Ogre looks like a Frenchman now with that cigarette. Oh,
Sometimes
you
I
just have to
forget
say
that
stupid.
Devil Dog's a fascist pig. I always forget about that. Out there,
I love
out
that.
there cracking skulls, coming down on people, just because you're part of a cog in a machine, working for the man.
Let's see that cigarette again, Ogre. You
Okay,
were
hold on. Let me
doing
do this.
the whole French thing.
I find this all very boring.
They stupid.
Oh,
This is stupid. Why can't that?
Oh wait, do you have sunglasses?
No, I don't have sunglasses. Sorry,
Oh.
I have regular spectacles. And if I take them off, I wouldn't be able to find a pair of sunglasses. No, I'm not really that blind. It's good for hamsters. Anyway, moving on. Now I'm getting yelled at on. Let's see. I got a thing. Oh, that's an
Oh snap.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Thought you quit smoking. Well, I thought I did too, extra person. So, sorry.
Well, who said that?
Is it okay? No, that was to me. I mixed
Oh,
up
to
my.
you.
That was
Gotcha.
directly to me. That was not to the assembled. Can you pull out the race car? I mean, yeah, if you're gonna use it. I mean, shit. If I had something like that, I'd use it too.
What would
But
it be?
how often does it work?
I don't know.
And I don't think pulling out the race card really counts in this thing because Roseanne's white and she said that somebody black was from Planet of the Apes. That's what more reason to pull out the race card than that? Aside
That is
from like
pretty-
using the N-word at her, that would be a
Yeah.
you know.
She
So
did some
I,
Jewish crap too, where she was posing as Hitler, burning fucking gingerbread cookies in the oven. That was kind of fucked up. I'm sorry, that was fucked up, man. I mean, it's okay to joke, but come on, man.
well, here's the thing. Go back a couple months. What's that other unfunny woman comedian? Most women comedians shouldn't even have a title comedian anyway because they're not funny. The idea of comedian is to make people laugh. What's her name? The redhead Kathy Griffin did that shit where she put out the tweet with cutting off Trump's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lost all kinds of shit.
Yeah, she
And
did.
that was her trying to be funny. And last time I checked, I mean, if she's sending something out, a picture with cutting off a Republican president's head, I don't think she falls under like the liberal media letting her go. And she lost all her fucking shit. And she went wacky and cut all her hair. Hey, here's a tip for you married guys. If your wife cuts her hair really short, she hates your ass.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Where did that theory come from?
There's no experience.
Oh.
Now let's think about this a little bit.
Yeah.
Since you asked, how about Britney Spears?
Yes. She's psycho.
Remember when she went wacko and what'd she
Yes.
do?
She
She
Shaved her head.
Kathy Griffin lost all that fucking work and was crying and release that. What did she do? She cut off
Rose
all her hair.
McGowan.
Women think
Wow.
women think that you make a change on the outside, on the physical, and it's going to affect the inside, and blah, 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 and my man doesn't want me, and fuck him.
Gay!
I'm telling you, Doc, how long you been married?
Coming up on 10 years.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Did you get married when you were 12?
Go for it, Doc.
Lord. Yeah, it was one of those
Jesus
arranged
Christ.
marriages.
You're from fucking Alabama too, aren't you? Good Lord.
Traded her for a
12
sheep and a
years.
cow.
Holy shit.
And I was a
Altogether,
goat.
if
That was
if
a
you
goat,
add-
I'm
If you
sorry.
add them up, I was married for like 22, so yeah, they cut their hair. They're gonna, but I digress. Hey, go on, Span.
There you go.
Wow.
But that's a great
Well-
tip. See, that's something that I'm gonna have to when I go back to.
I gotta pay attention.
An ogre's tip is when you see.
Ask your women. Those of you watching.
I'm
at
gonna
home,
ask Mr. Double Dog, but her
Yeah.
hair is nice and long.
If
I
there's
like it.
any other divorce guys out there, if it happened, I bet you there was a
Ooh.
haircut involved shortly before.
Devil Dog, tell us more about the hair. What is her?
No, that's mine. Mrs. Double Dog is all mine.
That's
I
what
love
she
her
said.
hair. Yes.
She said.
She cuts her hair. That's no good. No way. No way. No way. No way.
See, there you go.
There you go. So she's not gonna cut her hair anytime soon, then.
Nah, we got over 25 years. She got half my pension. Where that man? I'm done.
There you
I
go.
ain't even going nowhere.
You're set.
Exactly. I
They
ain't
don't-
going nowhere.
They don't
Mhm.
they don't fuck around with that. She get
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Oh, so what's the other? I heard there's another comedian that went off a little bit and is getting flack. That Samantha Bee from Full
Yes.
Frontal on TBS.
That was a bit over the line too.
That was now
Yeah,
again. All I remember her saying she called what's her name, the C word.
His daughter.
Yeah, the
his
see
daughter.
you next Tuesday. And again, everybody's shocked. Like again, she's a shock comedian. I thought she's known for that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, huh?
Yeah.
Now,
So you can't talk like that
Sorry.
anymore. You know what I mean?
maybe I should have started smoking sooner. If you, I heard a thing on the radio today about that. The guy was complaining because it was the president's daughter, and he's going on about, I remember when the family of the president was out of bounds, and remember when Bill and Hillary came in there, and Chelsea was, and we want to leave Chelsea alone, and blah blah blah. Chelsea was like 10 when they came in the White House and wasn't on the frickin' payroll.
Yeah.
Right.
Every time you turn around that first year of the administration, Trump was there rubbing on his daughter like a freak and sending her off to like different countries. And you don't tell me.
Oh my!
Yeah. And hey, I don't blame him. That chick.
You don't blame him. Okay.
Not for the daughter thing, you weirdos. Stop putting words in my mouth. Just for the fact that what the hell's her name? I forget. It's not. Fuck.
Ivanka?
Ivanka, that's it. That's grade A prime right there.
Yeah, I gotta say, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers.
Oh, please. What are you guys telling me? Oh, yeah. She's hot. But.
Nah, I'm not gonna say she's hot. I'll get in
would.
trouble.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's part of being married for 25 years, man. She got me
when
whipped.
you guys were meant. No, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But
back in the day.
She doesn't. I don't think she gets like the presidential family exemption seal because if you're on the payroll, you got a gig in the White House, and you and your husband are going to Israel and opening a goddamn new embassy. That's not really just being
Anna
the
Shoney's
president's daughter. Yeah.
True.
the first 100 people got a free pecan log.
They went for the Shoney's. They couldn't understand why their ham sandwich wasn't selling.
That was poor planning, poor research and development. That one. Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah.
They have ham sandwiches. What do they got at Shoney's? Isn't that just food or what is that? It's like a Denny's, isn't it?
Yeah, it was kind of like a roadside thing. Like when you ever did road trips with your family, you always pulled off and you gassed up, and right next door there was a Shoney's, and greasy eggs and shit.
Our road trip was to Dalton.
Well, that was like a 20-minute ride, if that. Mine was Beer Can Alley over in Calumet Park.
Oh yeah.
That was our vacation spot.
Where you could go swimming in the shadow of the power plant.
Yep, exactly. Let's see, at one time I thought I saw a mermaid, but now that I think about it, it was probably a dead body.
Oh, God.
Exterminate! That's good. Dalek, where'd you get that? That's a good one. All right, what else do we got? All right, we solved it. Oh, so Samantha B, you call the president or you call anybody the C word on your show and they beep it out or not, that's a little much.
I guess so.
Yeah, but then people are up in arms like, oh, why doesn't she get fired? Well, it's up to their fucking boss.
She's the producer. I think she's the one who.
Yeah, but you still have the production companies that you sell. Whether you produce a show or not, you
got sponsors as well.
You're still getting a check from Michael Eisner or whoever's in charge of Disney nowadays. Like Doc was saying, your hands Disney's taking over.
Yeah. So do you know like all the theme parks that Disney owns?
No. Disney World, Epcot.
Well, no, since they own ABC, they own Pixar. I mean,
Do they own Time Warner now? Is that
something like that? They're just taking over. Yeah.
Doc's gone mute.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
there he is. There he is.
Oh, speaking
the
of
kangaroo
which,
took your speaker.
If anybody out there in the comment land could comment on how my microphone's working this time, that would be a nice plus.
Yeah, I know on this end you sound pretty good.
Yeah, you're good to go here.
This Patrick St. John guy sounds like a big faggot.
Oh man, that's fucked up. See, you just said that. Come on.
Oh, whoops.
Now we just lost a couple of sponsors now, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I didn't know we had a sponsor.
Yeah, no, not yet. Working on that. I'm working on a bail bondsman firm here.
Is he awake?
Maybe interested.
No, that Patrick St. John. That's number one son over in Okinawa, Naha.
Ah, Okinawa.
Oh, right. Okinawa, Mama San.
Hakadan Shinrin Jujutsu.
The best.
Ichi Sanchi.
Oh, speaking of fake Japanese talking, did you ever, anybody ever catch that new Karate Kid on YouTube?
No.
Oh, shit,
Anybody?
no.
Anybody? No.
I ain't got time for that shit.
All right. Well, I'm trying to see if it's worth my
I don't know.
time.
Anybody? Has anybody seen it out
Figure
there?
out how to work it.
Ogre
Guess
is
not.
fine. Wow, look at that. Katie is saying Ogre's fine. Look at that.
hope this
That
isn't
weight
our-
loss is catching up with you, little Ogre.
Hope this isn't another one of my relatives. Microphone is all right. Also, no you. Okay, there you go. Roseanne said that Valerie Jarrett looked like. Oh yeah, we got that. Thanks, Heather. Catch up with you. As if Ogre's fine one. I don't see that comment. You making that up just to
No,
taunt
it
me?
says Ogre is fine.
Where? Who said that?
Ogre's mic is fine.
Oh,
I thought that
oh.
was a potential
Said
applicant.
my
Oh,
mic is
thanks for nice call back there, Double Dog.
I'm trying to get his spirits up. He lost weight this week, fellas, and I'm trying to
Good for him,
trying to give him a little encouragement.
You probably couldn't have tell by that open there, but yep, I'm closing in on the big 250.
That's
There
what
you
she
go,
said.
man.
Yeah,
What is your target weight? What are you shooting for?
0.
Get down.
Wow.
No, I don't know. Whatever.
Like, are you doing this for abs? Are you doing this for health? Are you doing this to kind of go to the beach and feel comfortable?
No, I just started doing it. I saw a thing. Somebody posted this diet thing, and it was a bunch of like eggs and fruit. And I'm like, well, you'd lose weight from that just by shitting all day. I think I mentioned that before. And then I thought about what I eat, and I mean, yeah, I got Little Caesars today, but today's Friday. I mean, I'm not going completely insane. But like during the week,
like Lent, you could eat pizza on Fridays.
Yeah, instead of going to instead of getting McDonald's for dinner, 3 nights a week and eating crap at my desk at lunch, I make some chicken breast and like boil eggs, and I bought fruit and shit, and I take that with me to work as lunch, and then I eat chicken breast and like some rice for dinner, and I'm exercising, and what pisses me off is that it's actually working, is that I am losing weight, so I figure I'll keep doing it.
There you
I'm
go.
Do it. Just do
Okay,
it.
hey,
Double Dog.
You could. What's up?
This question was for you. Like, in New York, what is your guilty pleasure? Like, what do you like to eat out there in New York? Like, what do you gotta have?
It's McDonald's
Waffles.
burgers, man. Burgers.
McDonald's? Are you kidding me? New York
had it
City, all
yesterday.
of New York City, you go to McDonald's.
I had it yesterday,
How provincial! What is this McDonald's you speak of?
and I tried to
Is
sneak
it
it
an Irish
in.
or a Scottish
I tried to sneak
restaurant?
that shit in, and then the wife saw it through the fucking camera, and she goes, "I know you have McDonald's." I'm, how the fuck she knows? She saw me walk in with the fucking McDonald's bag.
Hey, you guys get that with when your wife goes on a diet, everybody goes on a diet?
I tried that, man. She's good. She eats really good. My wife, she eats really good.
I was
I
lazy.
can't.
I never went grocery shopping. She did the grocery shopping, and she'd come home with all this shit. And I'm like, I guess you're. Nice cakes and
Lately,
crap.
just recently, we've been eating very lean, and then since I do a lot of spear fishing and fishing out there, I do a lot of outdoorsy stuff. We eat the fish that I catch, so it's really fresh.
Oh, that's
salmon,
healthy.
coho salmon steaks and fillets. Oh, it's good. It's good.
Man, what's that thing your trophy wife made? That thing looks delicious. Those little wraps.
Oh yeah, those lettuce wraps.
Did a show
yeah,
on
that
those
was
wraps.
that was another.
Oh,
another
that
good
looks so
one.
good, man.
Yeah, easy.
Oh,
You could
hey.
eat. Yeah.
Speaking of lettuce, I'm not much of a salad guy, in case you can't tell, but there's a thank you. There's a apparently some sort of infection. What's the word? Romaine lettuce. They had it. It was
Outbreak.
not poison, not outbreak. There was some kind. It was contaminated. That's the word. Contaminated romaine lettuce. And I'm not much of a salad guy, but I do like a Caesar salad if I'm going out, and that made me nervous. They said something. A couple people have died so far.
Oof. It wasn't tossed right.
The people
was
that
some
died
bacon in
probably
that
have
bad
some
boy.
other issues that are going on. I mean,
Yeah.
what it gives you, the salmonella doesn't really kill a lot of people.
And there you go. He's a doc. He knows.
Yeah,
Going
that's
back
right.
to some comments there back earlier, Steve says, "Hey Bobby, what's the deal with this car share parking in NY?" And then he also said pizza. And Rita says, "I knew it." So
She caught me. She caught
She
me.
caught you, man.
Yeah, she caught me.
But isn't it scary? Because back at about a couple months ago, my guilty pleasure, not really a guilty pleasure, it's cheap because Wendy's offers that $4 deal. So I'll go in
Nice.
there and I'll scarf it down before I get home, no matter where I'm at. I'll scarf it
Yeah.
down, and I'll pull over at a gas station to hide the evidence. You know, 'cause
I've done
guilt.
it.
It's like guilt eating. I don't know what the fuck why I have to do that. It's like I feel guilty for eating fast food now.
Me too, man. Me too. I've done it, man.
Let's start a support group. You and I. We'll meet on the
Yes.
third Monday of every month at Wendy's or at the fast food joint of our. Or at
I blame the
McDonald's.
wives, man. I blame the wives. She's causing me to eat, man. Damn it.
Easy.
Yeah, easy.
I
man.
get frustrated.
I used to with wife number one when I was supposed to. Another time I was supposed to quit smoking. I was going out. I was in the Navy, as a matter of fact, and I worked. Thank you. Had a part-time gig delivering pizzas there in Virginia Beach, and smoke all night and fucking delivering these pizzas. And then on the way home, I'd stop off and get gas in the car and fill up the gas. And then right before the end, you take a little bit out and you get a little squirt in the old hand there, and the old gasoline cologne. And you go in and you smell like gas. Yeah, the shit spilled on me. We gotta fix that fucking cap.
That's a good one. Hey Doc, since you're kind of like
you don't
a
want to smoke
bachelor.
when we're doing that.
Yeah, definitely not. Since you're kind of living the bachelor life, what is your guilty pleasure to eat?
Well, I've been on a pretty healthy diet though.
Good. Yeah.
But I would still have to say it's Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Nice. Love Taco
Love
Bell.
Taco Bell. Like people don't understand how much I actually like Taco Bell.
Oh, I do. I remember. What are your
Every day
thoughts?
during the summer.
What are your thoughts on this new chicken chalupa where it's the chicken?
I haven't been to Taco Bell in, gosh, I can't remember.
Yeah. Is it because of your new diet?
Yeah.
So what do you eat now? Like what is your routine?
I eat a lot of chicken, baked chicken, grilled chicken.
Good stuff.
A lot of chicken.
Some red meat in there, some ground sirloin and stuff. Potatoes.
I would have had Rajesh queue up all those animal sauces.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
I wasn't thinking.
Maybe some turkey. A duck here and there.
No vegan. That's not good for vegans, man. Mrs. Double Dog don't like that shit.
I'm not anywhere close to being vegan. I love meat way too
No, I
much.
tried and I failed. I couldn't do it. I failed. I love meat. Sorry, Mrs. Double Dog. I tried.
Why would you stop?
No, I can't. It just feels so good. It's like a dog. I'm like a dog.
I don't understand that. It's just as good as you can eat this tofu burger. No, it's not just as fucking good. Get out of here with your bullshit. You want to eat that? You want to eat that? That's fine. But don't tell me your fucking seaweed steak is as good as a steak.
Ooh, I can just imagine the
It's
smell
not.
right now.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
what she
just-
said.
It's not just as good, and it does not taste exactly the same.
Oh man.
The end.
Well, here's my thing. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you guys had this. Anybody out there in Facebook land, if you could help me out in YouTube land as well. Eating bananas gives me heartburn now. I don't know why.
What?
Chicks,
Oh what?
chicks
Yeah.
eating bananas gives me a hard on.
Okay.
If that's what you do, you know what? That's some good motivation right there, Ogre.
And then
You
when
should
they
get
go
some
down
footage.
on you,
Oh, okay.
Nice Murloc, Doc. That's a good one.
Oh man.
That's
Man.
I hope my
Hey,
daughter's not watching it. Shit.
yeah. Usually they go down on me and they say I can't believe I can fit it all in my mouth. You know, I can't usually go this
That's
far
what she
down.
said.
Look at this. My nose can touch your gut. Wow, this is fun.
Man, you guys are.
Yeah, that's something to celebrate right
No,
there.
you ever catch a chick when she's eating a banana? Because normally, if like guys are around, they'll fucking do the girl thing where they break the food off and they stick it in their mouth. They don't just stick the fucking
All I have to do is nope.
stick the banana in their mouth. If you catch them when they're not looking and they just got the banana and they go, that's
All right, I just got a new
I am-
idea. So
I am what I am.
new idea. So the next event we go to, I'm gonna rent a booth, whether it's the Corn Fest here down the street that's coming up or whatever. I'm gonna have a table and I'm gonna buy a shitload of bananas and then just give them to women. But the catch is they have to eat it there. So we'll see if this will work.
Oh shit!
PFW.
I might actually make it out to Indiana for that one.
Yeah.
Hell,
See,
I'll
there
fly
you
out
go.
for that shit.
Okay.
Go to the local
We'll call it the Banana
PFW, bro.
Fest. Banana Fest, and we'll figure something out. We'll have to hey Doc, make sure we run this past legal to get this all squared away, and we'll send it over to marketing.
Nah, Banana Fest 18.
Banana Fest. Yeah. Oh man, see? Oh, my mind is racing. What do you guys think out there? Let us know. But again, the heartburn diet, that's the one thing that kind of threw me. I can't eat bananas now because
We can all have bananas. Then we. No, I don't want to. That's a little too racist.
Yeah, stop that, man.
I was gonna be okay. Fuck it, I'll do it anyway. It's a fucking stereotype joke. We could be at the stand and we can all have bananas, and then we could have Double O at the next stand over, and he can have those fucking plantains. Thank you, Doc.
there you
Oh
go,
man.
Oh man.
And I tell you what, if you're gonna have a stereotype, that's not a bad one to have.
Okay, that's true.
Okay.
Speaking of stereo, I think Doc has a new segment for us. Is that true, Doc?
Well, all
That
right.
is correct.
All right. Well, lay it on us.
Nice segment.
Today we are going to play a game. I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds of an intro of a song, and you guys are going to have to tell me who the artist and the song title are. All right?
Oh shit.
Okay.
So,
And song
you
title.
can't share answers, so you guys have to write it down on your paper, whiteboard, whatever you have. And then when I say go, you're going to hold it up at the same time. That way you guys can't cheat. We don't want any fucking cheaters.
Jesus,
All right.
And for
okay.
those of you at home, you guys can play along too. Please
Yes, sir.
comment.
Play
If they
along,
comment-
everybody.
Wait, if they comment, we could see it. And we could.
Don't look at the comments then.
That's
Hey,
all-
help me
okay,
out, viewers.
Okay, I won't.
Alrighty.
Linda, you
Let
know a
me
lot of
know
stuff.
when
Make some-
you
make some
guys are
comments.
ready. So this one's gonna be the first one. It's gonna be an easy one. All right, here we go.
Come on, Linda, help. Holy shit.
You get extra credit if you know the album.
Of
No.
the track number.
You just no. Just the song.
What I was doing in the
title
backseat of
and
a 80 Malibu when that song was on.
Damn.
When it comes
on,
to
Linda, help
making
me
out.
Alrighty, are you guys ready? Show me what you got.
Fuck, man. See,
Kashmir Zeppelin. The one you forgot, Kashmir Led Zeppelin. Okay, very nice.
damn, Linda, you was too slow on that one.
When it comes to making out.
Alrighty, let's
always
go a
play
little bit
side two.
newer here.
Led Zeppelin 4.
You guys ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
We're ready.
Oh, wait, whoa. Spaniard.
Ready.
Ready. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I know.
We're relying on somebody. Eminem, damn, what you doing, Steve? It's not Eminem.
You wanna hear it one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it.
God. You know, damn you, Doc.
Shit.
All right, I got it.
All right. Tell me what you guys got.
Got Eminem.
Question mark.
Move yourself
Oh, Eminem.
or lose yourself. No, lose yourself.
See, this is it is Eminem.
Oh, it's Eminem.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, my bad,
And it's
Steve.
not
Yeah, no,
move yourself. It's lose yourself.
I thought it was a hair band ballad from the 80s.
My bad, Steve. You had it right, man.
Sounded like
Yeah, see?
Cinderella or something to me. Right
You
at
were
the
yelling
start.
at Steve for saying it
I'm
was
over here
Eminem.
fucking yelling at Steve, and Steve
You know
was
what,
on point.
I'm gonna give Spaniard the point for that one.
Yeah, quit cheating,
All right.
Double Dog.
I
What the
did
hell?
change my name.
Sorry, all right, I won't
did
cheat. I
say
won't
it.
cheat.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Three.
here we go.
Won't
You guys ready?
Hey,
Here's
why does he
number
get a point? I thought
4.
you said song in.
He
This is
was
number-
close enough. I'm
this
the
is
judge
num-
here.
this is
Don't
number-
argue with me.
This is number 3. All right, you're the judge.
Oh yeah, this
Yes.
is number 3.
What the fuck? It's like 1950?
No.
Linda, help me out, Linda.
Here's
Are you guys ready?
Come on, Linda.
Tickle my what? My boats?
Tickle my balls. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
no
know.
clue. Don't know. Wow, none of you know.
I don't know.
Holy
Even Linda doesn't know.
moly.
What is it?
That was Vienna by Billy Joel.
Oh, damn.
Wow, Katie got it.
Way to go, Katie.
Yeah. No question Katie's gonna get that. She can get it off the static at the beginning of the song.
Damn,
Damn.
she's like a music savant.
Yeah, pretty
Good
much.
for you.
Billy
Okay.
Joel.
I challenge anyone out there to beat Katie in 70s rock.
Fucking hey, let's do this. Number
All
4.
right, so here's number 4.
Maybe
Sorry,
70
man.
is good.
I'm practicing on my guitar right now.
Nice. I'll take that.
Can you read that?
I can.
Long Way to the Top by AC/DC.
Damn it. I didn't finish writing yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that what you got? I see it.
I didn't know the name.
That's it.
All I know is AC/DC, but I don't know what the
Yeah, over there.
song is.
Yeah, I even put it, if you want to rock and roll in parentheses, like the title says.
I did know AC/DC. That I knew.
I should get it. I should get a
AC/DC 's
point. And
That I
Spanish.
knew, but I didn't know what the name of the song.
I see
I'm
why
gonna
you
take
said
it.
get a whiteboard.
Yeah,
What'd
I
you say?
see what you mean.
Long way to something. That's what Katie said.
Long way
Alrighty.
to the top.
Long way to my
5. We're gonna do
pants.
10 of these, and the winner gets a slap in the face.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that though.
Very
All right,
nice.
so
By Chuck.
we are
I
with
don't
our
know.
class.
She's been working out too much. That slap might hurt.
Doc.
Okay,
Wait, what?
let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go, man. I
All
love
right,
you,
5.
Chuck.
Let's get out with
Number
this.
5.
Cubs are playing the Mets. Ah, that's right. That's my favorite song of all time. It's like my theme song.
No shit.
All right, whoa, hold on. Don't put it up yet.
Whoa.
Bobby's
That's what
not
she
done
said.
yet.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Blank.
He's got nothing. Fat bottom
I
girl,
don't know,
like,
man.
Fat bottom
Put some
girl, like,
fucking- Put some hip hop or Latino
Yeah,
shit,
Linda
man.
got it, and Patrick got it.
Damn.
All right,
Patrick-
who's gonna get
Patrick-
the next one?
Patrick takes after the old man. Gotta have a
Oh.
sturdy base.
Right.
Put some Carly
Katie's
B or
gonna
some
know this
shit.
one, but you guys might not. Here we go.
Who is this irresistible creature?
Only 5 seconds.
Oh my god. Put some Nicki Minaj or something, man.
This is what I'm getting right now.
You are
Yeah.
correct.
You are correct there.
You are correct, sir. All right. Oh, I got no idea. I pass.
What?
Blank.
Nothing. Blank. You stumped us all.
You got
Yeah,
us.
you got
That
us.
is
You got us.
Living Dead Girl by Rob Zombie.
Oh,
Oh.
Rob
You should-
Zombie.
You should
Yeah.
play like 3 seconds out of the middle of the song.
Hey, he's the judge.
Good.
I'm just saying, just a
This
suggestion.
is the first show that we're doing.
Like fucking
Easy.
Ralph Cramden.
Take it easy.
Ed Norton.
Who? Ralph who?
Ralph Cramden with the thousand
Ralph
whatever.
Cramp- Ralph
He goes,
Crampon.
Ed Norton?
He was a mountain climber, I think. Hey, it's that Ralph Crampon. He's down there in Manhattan.
Swanee River.
He was buddies with the other Cramden guy, but they always got those two confused.
All right, here we go. Number 7.
Number
Let's go.
7.
Oh, you're a dick.
Oh.
God.
Nothing. Nothing.
No, I can't think of the title of the song because it's not what you think it is. It's not the chorus.
Nicki Minaj. No.
No,
No.
Nicki. Oh, I thought that was a
It's
Nicki
off-
song.
Off of Let It Be, isn't it?
It is the Beatles. You are correct.
Oh, shit.
Don't hold me down. No.
Dig the pony, baby.
Don't let
Don't
me
let me
down.
down.
Oh man, Linda, I said oh
it is
my
the
bad.
chorus. God damn it! How did I not know that? I'm an idiot. You suck.
He was always on CKG, like every
hate
10
you.
minutes.
All right,
Oh,
let's go.
man,
dude.
so
Just
now
With
you guys
you on
got
that
that
one, Linda.
You're bringing me down again.
WCKG.
You're breaking it down. Number 8. Here we go.
My brother answering? Is he?
Oh shit.
Oh, Devil Dog.
Oh man, now I can't think of their freaking name. The damn group.
Because you know, Bobby was out there on one of those parks out there doing the
Front
running.
row.
I was there. I was doing the fucking
At the
song.
concert.
It's
taking a
better
shirt
be
off.
me. What the hell is this guy's name again? Justin?
All right, show me what you guys got. NSYNC, you got that.
Yeah, it's sync.
NSYNC. The
All I
song
know
is
is-
It's Gonna Be Me.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Gonna be me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be May.
Is that the one with the video where they're the dolls and a marionette? That one.
Was it?
I used to smoke a lot of weed in the 90s.
Mm.
Now I don't care what the temperature is. I
Every
love that
little
joke.
thing.
Ba-dum-ts.
Alrighty, here we go. Next song.
Jesus, somebody was doing this.
Damn, that sounds good, man, but I don't know the song.
Ooh, do you guys want to hear that one again?
What
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
I like that. I like that.
Okay, here we go.
Trophy wife would excel at this too.
Yeah,
I got
son
this
of a
one.
bitch, and then it could play.
I got this one right here.
That's
That is incorrect.
Oh, I could have sworn it was a Tony.
All I have is the band.
Ah, that's incorrect.
Do you
The
have
band is
band?
wrong too.
Do I have the artist?
Yes! I am impressed.
You had it?
Wake up, Maggie. Maggie May.
Got it. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
I can
Ogre.
support
Ogre
that.
comes through in the pinch.
That's impressive.
Damn.
Points for
You
me.
get a slap from Chuck.
All right, so just some update on the score. Double
Keep it
Dog
scoring.
is far in last place,
Sucker.
Sorry.
and then Spaniard and Ogre are currently tied.
Oh
Yay.
shit! Here we go.
All right. I
This
hope
is
you
it.
guys brought your A game.
This is 10, huh?
Yes,
A
this
minus,
is number
maybe.
10. Here we go.
I'm ready, baby. All the marbles.
My first album I ever bought.
Really?
Is that-
Pink Floyd money! You guys got it! You get
Oh,
the money.
shit.
So that means that we have to go to a tiebreaker.
Uh-oh.
The next person,
You are
Double Dog's
prepared.
not even trying anymore. He's just along for the ride.
The winner arm wrestles Chuck.
All
I
right.
lose.
So I have a few tiebreakers, so whoever gets it wrong first automatically loses.
Man, I want to win one. Damn it. Come on, let's go.
Shut
All
up,
right, here we
loser.
go.
Loser.
Born on a field in Boston.
You got it.
You're
That
the
remind
way
me
you
of the
have to write it
zoo.
down.
Oh, we gotta write it down. I thought
Oh, we
this
have to
was the
write it? I
final-
thought it was
this
a-
was
Yeah,
the
you still
final
have to write it
round.
down.
Wait,
thought it was one of
all
those
I
like
know,
that.
can I say what movie was from? The Zoo?
I win.
The Zoo.
When
you
he-
saw that movie?
Oh, when the frickin' monkey was like, more than a feeling. Remember that shit?
I wouldn't.
No.
I would.
No, I
That
do
was
not.
fucking cool, man. The guy
I don't
from
know
King of
anybody that would
Queens.
admit
You
they saw that
You
movie.
just fucking ruined that whole album for me. Thanks a
Oh,
lot, Double Dog.
man, you guys don't give me a break, man.
Oh,
Plays a
Fucking
Nicki
guy from
Minaj
King
to
of
get that
Queens was
memory
the
out.
zookeeper.
Oh,
That was my favorite movie.
that old song they used to sing. I sing just as good.
all right.
I keep it
You guys want the tiebreaker or no?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Come
So, wait, rules real quick. We have to write it down.
Yeah, you still have to write it down.
All right.
Now I'm gonna lose.
Okay.
I hate you. I quit.
I
I'm
hope
not
you
doing this
lose,
show
Ogre.
ever again. Okay, go ahead. You hope I lose. That's
All right, here we go.
fine, Danny.
Double Dog got nothing. Ooh, so close.
Damn.
Ogre, what do you got? Show me.
Still writing. You gotta pick a
I got
band
it.
with
I got it
fucking
wrong, Ogre. So you got.
900 words.
What do you got there? That says what?
Have you ever seen the rain by Creedence Clearwater Revival?
Nice. CCR would have been sufficient. And we have a winner!
Oh.
Ogre!
Ogre. Look at that. So what was it? Who'll stop the rain?
Fogerty.
Or
Have you
Have
ever
you
seen
ever-
the rain? Isn't it?
Ever
have
seen-
you
Ever seen the rain?
It's coming
I
down.
like more than a feeling.
That one too.
That's your song, huh?
Oh man, Bobby. Yeah.
I was
can dig
jam
that.
on that one.
And she slipped her way. Sing it with me, Double Dog.
Oh man, I'm gonna go play that right now. I'm gonna go get my headphones from my Wi-Fi or my hi-fi. And
That's my jam.
that is a good jam, man. That is.
Besides Nicki Minaj.
Look that up
Yeah.
on YouTube. Look up Boston More Than a Feeling Live, 1978.
All right, I'm gonna check that out, man.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Every-
sing to Mrs. Double Dog tonight.
Oh, I'm
There
sure
it
she'll
is.
love that.
Gonna love it.
That's what she said.
Well, there you have it, folks. Another Friday under our belt. It is, again, we're going into a great week, and we hope you enjoyed the show. We're coming towards the end here, and before we go, we're just going to go around the table one more time for final thoughts, and we will start off with Doc tonight. Doc, final thoughts, and take us out.
You know what? Don't be dishonest, people. If someone leaves a bag of chips at the store, don't steal it.
There you go.
Bullshit.
Exactly.
That's all I got.
Well, that was great. Okay. I feel bad. I think we should all pitch in and get Doc a new bag of chips.
Yes. And Ogre a
Forgot.
pack
It
of
was already
cigarettes.
replaced, so if you guys really want to.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Ogre. Final thoughts. But do it sexual, very sexy with the cigarette in your hand. With
Yeah.
get close to
Don't
the
sweat the
microphone.
small stuff.
Sexy.
That's it. Thanks, Doc.
Did it. Sexy.
If you know someone down in the dumps and having a bad time, don't forget they are people. And always remember to call your mother.
Always what?
Remember to call your mother. Don't call her for money. And also, once again, like I said last time I was on, if you know somebody who's sick or somebody who's in a hospital or somebody having a downtime, a phone call, or if you can, even just a pop in 15-minute visit, they'll be happy because they're just sitting around doing nothing, staring at fucking shitty TV all day. But, be a human. Like Chuck says, don't be a dick. And hit me, Doc. What else?
Wait, what?
Ah, for Christ's sake, man.
Don't sweat
Come
the small
on.
stuff.
There you
go.
go.
And
One
don't
more
forget-
time. One more time.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
Don't forget Monday, I almost said Monday Nitro.
Monday Nitro. Hey, look at that.
Monday Motivation with Ogre. 7 p.m. Central Time.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Me and my 4 viewers do, so shut up.
There you go. There you
He's got a
go.
following, man. All right. And last but not least, Devil Dog from the Bronx, man. Take us out.
Man, another Friday night hanging with my fellow veterans like this Spaniel, and you guys always say this show is for veterans to bring some type of entertainment to get you guys away from the nonsense, everyday life. So this show is for you guys, all you viewers. Continue to support us. We appreciate it. Get other people to like our show, subscribe to our page, and as always, to my law enforcement personnel, Doc, what I always say, always wear your vest. That's it.
And there you have it, ladies and gents. Again, on behalf of the crew, we missed out on a couple of our members, but hopefully they'll be back next week, and we enjoy having you. So again, enjoy the weekend, and don't forget Monday night we're going to do it again here at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern. Keeping it tight, Monday Motivation. This is the Spaniard from Black Sheep Bravo. Keeping it tight. Have a great evening. Spaniard
Freeze now.
out. Is that good? How are you?
I guess I don't know.